Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video for the look that I am wearing right now. And it wasn't just a get ready with me, I was also trying out a lot of new products that I have picked up from Sephora. I'm trying out the Makeup by Mario foundation in this video. I used a concealer that I haven't used in years. I used new powders, new highlights, lip products. There is a little bit of everything in this video. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on all things girly, especially videos on smelling good. If you like that type of content, don't forget to subscribe before you leave today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here with me, and I appreciate all of the love and the support. With that said, if you would like to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first we are going to start off with the Lawless Shape Up Soft Eyebrow Pencil. This was kindly sent to me by Lawless, and I was testing it out in this video to see how I felt about the eyebrow products that they sent me, and I'm really enjoying them. So I'm starting off by filling in the brow in all of the sparse areas because you guys, I have the worst brows in the history of brows, so I need a lot of help with my brows. So next up, I'm going to clean them up using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. This is my favorite concealer to clean out the brows, and cleaning out the brows with the concealer just helps so much in getting the shape that you want. Now I'm just going to blend out that concealer, and I'm going to be setting the brows with the Hold Up Soft Set Creamy Eyebrow Wax from Lawless, and I'm using it in the medium dark shade. And I really enjoyed this product because it blended out the pencil and made it look a little bit more natural. So I really enjoyed those two brow products. Next, I'm going to be using the Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen from NYX, and I love this pen to create hair-like strokes on the brows just because I need all of the help that I can get. So now I'm going to moisturize the face with the Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer from Ole Henriksen. I've been trying the mini size one, and I'm really loving this moisturizer. Now I'm going to prime the eyes, and I'm going to be using the One Size Turn Up the Base Concealer. This has been my favorite base in a very long time. I think I might like it even better than the P. Louise. It just gives you the most creamy, perfect base for your eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to go in with that soft brown color and apply that all over my crease with a fluffy crease brush. And I'm just going to be going back and forth, making sure that there are no harsh lines, but this is going to be the first shade that I apply, just so that I know not to go above this shade with the deeper shade. So this really helps to keep your eyeshadow where you want it without the look getting too dramatic or too far up close to the brow or anything like that. So I really love to always use a transition shade and then go in with deeper shades. And now I'm going to go in with a darker brown and a smaller crease brush. It's a little bit more packed than the previous brush, and I'm going to be adding this to the outer V of the eye, as you can see. So you just focus that on the outer part of the eyelid and a little bit on the crease. Now we're moving up into a darker brown, and again grabbed a smaller brush again and keeping this a little bit further down from the other shades. And with this shade, I'm going to kind of round out my crease just because this was the look that I was going for this day. Then I kind of changed my mind and I started to pull it outwards to give it more of like a cat eye effect. Sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I just kind of go with whatever happens, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not the best, but I really like the way that this makeup came out. I'm going in with this bone color, and I'm going to be applying this to the eyelid, the inner corner of the eyes, kind of blending it into the brown shades. After I placed all of the color on the lid, then I switch back to the crease brush and just start marrying those colors together so that they don't have any harsh edges. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful sparkly shimmer shade, and I'm going to put this pretty much in the entire eyelid area, bringing it up a little bit and making sure that it's just really nice, sparkly, and nicely blended. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of a deeper brown again, just to add more definition to the eye. Now going in with my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, I'm going to give the shape that I want for the eyeshadow. And now I'm going to move on to my eyeliner, which is always so hard to do on camera, but I think this day I did a pretty good job at showing you guys how I do it. So I start off with flicking a line on the outer part of the eye, and then I just start connecting it down into the eyelid. So that's kind of like my way of doing my liner, and I just keep on adding to the areas where I want a little bit thicker, always keeping the inner corner very thin. Next up, I'm going to use the One and Done Volumizing Mascara from Lawless, and I really enjoyed this mascara as well. Very nice formula. I'm going to be adding the Ruffle Kiss lashes on top, and that completes the eye makeup for today. So very simple and just a very nice look that you can wear on an everyday basis, or to go out if you want to be more glam. It's just perfect for any look. Next up, I'm going to prep my face with the glowy makeup serum from Laneige. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm trying to use a lot of things that I have in my collection just to see what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. And this felt really, really nice going on the skin, and it just gave me a lot of moisture and just prepped my face for makeup. Now I'm going to be going in with the Surreal Skin Liquid Foundation from Makeup by Mario. Here I'm trying out the two shades. I got 6W and I also got 9W. I feel like they both work, and looking at the video, I kind of prefer 9W because it matches more with my body, but I did go with the 6W for this video, but either one of them works fine for me. I really, really love this foundation, you guys. It makes your skin look like skin. It makes you look dewy, but you don't feel dewy. And it wears really, really nice and comfortably. I feel like it moved with my facial expressions while I was talking and everything. I didn't get like any lines on my face or any creasing or anything. It just laid beautifully and it covered up really, really nice. I would say that it's like a medium, almost full coverage foundation, but it feels very, very lightweight. So I'm really liking it so far, and if I keep using it, if I keep loving it, I will definitely talk more about it in my monthly favorites. The bottle does have a little bit of shimmer showing through in the foundation, but when you start blending it onto your face, you really don't see any shimmers or anything. You just see very healthy, glowy skin. Beautiful foundation. I definitely recommend it. Now I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener under my eyes just to cancel out any darkness. This was the first time that I tried this product, and I'm very, very impressed with it. My concealer went over it so nicely. It did not crease. It didn't make my eyes look like they had a lot of product under them. It just blended out beautifully and brightened them up very, very nicely, but without brightening it up too much. It was like the perfect cancellation of darkness. I was very, very impressed. Next, we're going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have not used this concealer in years, and I'm not sure why I stopped using it because I fell in love again. It feels super creamy. The coverage is amazing, but it feels radiant and dewy and healthy on the skin. It's not completely matte or anything like that. It just makes your under eyes look amazing. So I'm so happy that I brought this back into my collection. I'm also applying a little bit on the forehead. I always put a little bit down the nose and also right underneath my lips because I get the most hyperpigmentation there. So that is kind of like my problem area. And over the years, it changed. It used to be my forehead. I have a lot of scars from high school. I had a lot of acne. I had a lot of breakouts. Once I became an adult and had my daughters and everything, my forehead has gotten so much better, but now I get like hormonal breakouts on my chin, which I despise. Next up, I'm going to go in with the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer and Contour Stick, and I really love this as well. I feel like the shade is a little bit on the light side, but I kind of like that for days where I might not want a super dramatic look, but I want to give my face a little bit of dimension. It works perfect for that. I feel like it's the perfect shade to bronze the skin with. The consistency was amazing as well. It blended out so nicely. So I'm using an e.l.f. brush. I think this is the contour brush, and I love the way that this blends out cream products. It's the perfect size so that it doesn't spread it out too much. It keeps it concentrated on the area that you want it. And I'm kind of doing like pressing motions and going upwards at the same time to blend it out. Next up, I'm going to apply a cream blush to my cheeks. This is from Kylie Cosmetics, and I've only used it once before, so I just wanted to use it again. And isn't this pink super cute? So this is the LYS Triple Fix Setting Powder. I love this for underneath the eyes, for setting my face. It's just the perfect powder for dry skin. It never makes me feel super dry or crunchy or anything like that. It just smooths out my concealer, sets it in place, and just takes away shine without making me look super dry. Next up, I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer. Haven't used this in a very long time as well. This is definitely a more red toned bronzer, but it's nice to use it. It's very nice for nose contour as well. Haven't used it in so long, so it was exciting to use it. Next up, I'm using the Chic to Cheek blush from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the Pillow Talk shade. Very nice blush for every day. It gives you a very healthy, glowy look to the cheeks, and it's beautiful. Next up, I'm going to set with the Haus Labs Loose Setting Powder. I'm not too sure how I feel about this powder yet. I need to play with it a little bit more, but I did clean up my contour with it and it came out pretty nice. Next up, I'm going to set my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This makes your skin so dewy and beautiful. Now I'm going to be adding some eyeshadow to the lower lash line and blending that out. I'm using the same shades that I used on my eyes. Now for highlight, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Glide highlight. This is new and I am obsessed with it. Look at that glow that it gave my cheek. How gorgeous is that? I love it. I'm going to be putting the shade that I used in the description box so that you guys can know the shade that I used, but they have other shades to choose from and they all look so beautiful. So I'm applying that just anywhere that I want to have a healthy glow, and I'm going back in with the Tatcha Dewy Mist. Now we're going to move on to the lips. I'm using the Mario's Lip Lift Kit. And this is by Makeup by Mario. And this is just so nice. Next up, I'm going to top it off with Bubble Pop Electric Lip Gloss from Give by Gwen Stefani. Beautiful lip gloss shade. I'm so obsessed with it. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in my next video.